there are a lot of good things about Sonoma County, but there are also some bad, and I've noticed a lot of people do not like to talk about the bad, and that's what this video is all about. The pros and cons of living in Sonoma County, coming up. What's up, guys? My name is Danny M. Cronin. I'm a real estate agent here in beautiful Sonoma County for W Real Estate. And if you're interested to see what it's like to live in Sonoma County, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. I drop a video once a week, all having to do with living in or moving to Sonoma County. So if that's what you're interested in, then please hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into this week's video. So right off the bat, I think we just have to acknowledge how beautiful it is in Sonoma County. You know, I think we really take it for granted just how beautiful it is here and how convenient and close we are to other amazing, beautiful places like Bodega Bay. Obviously, depending on what city you're in, it's a very, very, very short drive to the beach. And it's just absolutely gorgeous out there. It doesn't matter what time of day, what time of year you head out to the beach, and it just makes you feel better for whatever reason. We're also close to San Francisco, which obviously there's a number of different things you can do in San Francisco. Yeah, some parts of San Francisco are prettier than others, but still it's great to be close to, you know, another great city. On top of that, we have Napa County. I mean, you just can't go wrong with Napa County. If you've ever driven to Napa County or you've been to Napa County, you just appreciate the beauty that that county has to offer. There's just miles and miles and miles of rolling hills full of vineyards. Some amazing wine comes out of Napa. And definitely number one pro to living in Sonoma County is exactly that. How beautiful it is here, all the redwood trees we have, and the convenient access to other amazing, beautiful places. And my first con to living in Sonoma County, you know, I recently sold a home to my in-laws in Oakmont, which if you're not familiar, Oakmont is a senior community inside of Santa Rosa. So you have to be 55 or up to live there. And it's an awesome place. I can't say enough good things about Oakmont. They have like their own grocery store. They have their own things to do. They have their own delis. Such a cool spot. But what I've really started to learn or, you know, see more, if you don't head out that way, you don't really know what the traffic is like. And it certainly is bad. Highway 12 runs from Santa Rosa, it runs all the way up to Glen Ellen, Kenwood, Sonoma. But on your way on Highway 12, you head into also Oakmont. And the traffic is absolutely terrible. For whatever reason, Highway 12 narrows all the way down to just one single lane. And it's bad. You know, there's a couple stoplights on that road, so it just backs you up and backs you up and backs you up. And I've just kind of noticed overall, just being in Sonoma County for so many years now, traffic is just getting worse and worse and worse. I spoke about it a couple videos ago when I was talking about Rohnert Park. Expressway always gets backed up. Santa Rosa downtown, if you're trying to maneuver, doesn't matter what time of day it is, always backed up. I just think there are a lot of people in Sonoma County now, and traffic is just one thing that is certainly a bummer. Another pro to living in Sonoma County, without a doubt, high on my list, is the food options we have here. It really doesn't matter what city you're in. There is so many great food choices, healthy options, not so healthy options. If you're just looking for some comfort food, we certainly have that here as well. If I'm in Santa Rosa, Mexican food is something that's near and dear to my heart. It's something I absolutely love. I'll head over to El Palomar. If I'm in Sebastopol feeling like grabbing a burger and a nice beer, I might stop into Hot Monk. Such a cool place over there. They got live music there all the time. The food is great, and it's just the location. Being in Sebastopol is awesome. Rarely up there, so when I do get a chance to go up there, it's cool to just see how they live and how it's different from Santa Rosa and Sonoma County. And Hot Monk is, you know, an amazing place to eat if you are hungry. And if I'm in Petaluma, I'm definitely going to be stopping at Lombardi's to grab a tri-tip sandwich. There's just nothing better, in my opinion, than getting a tri-tip sandwich, enjoying some good company on a summer day. Lombardi's is awesome. It's a great, clean place right off the highway, super easy to get to. I have some very, very, very fond memories of that place when my wife and I met early on. Obviously, before we were married, we spent several afternoons there. They have a huge open grass area. You can get your sandwich. It's all freshly barbecued like 10 minutes before you eat it. They have beer there. You can head out to the grass, sit down, enjoy the great weather, enjoy the amazing tri-tip sandwich, and it's just a great place to be. So definitely high on my priority list is amazing food options here in Sonoma County. So another condo living in Sonoma County, this one should come at absolutely no surprise. It is expensive to live here. Now, the national US average ranks everything on a scale, and 100 is kind of the median. It's kind of where a lot of places fall. Sonoma County as a whole ranks at 157. Now, what that means is, everything here essentially, there is some stuff that's cheaper, but for the most part, everything here is above average. So when it comes to shopping, when it comes to transportation, when it comes to groceries, things in Sonoma County are just going to be a little bit more expensive than that national average of 100. Now that is obviously, it's not fun. You can definitely start to see the difference. For whatever reason, I've really been paying attention to prices lately. My wife is really, really good at it, way better than I am. But if you shop at a place like Safeway, for example, and then you go to Whole Foods or to Oliver's, you're gonna see a difference in prices. But no matter what, it seems kind of like lately, I'm starting to notice everything. I mean, fruit here in Sonoma County is expensive. Bread, meats, anything, you name it. For whatever reason, Sonoma County, you do pay a premium for living here. And unfortunately, that comes at a cost that's higher than the normal. Another pro on my list is something that everybody likes, and that's just things to do, right? Obviously we're getting out of the pandemic here. I think people are, jittery to get outside and start doing things again. And if you live in Sonoma County, there are so many options. Healdsburg, they have the square there, amazing restaurants, awesome place to just hang around. There's so many cool, historical items. If you just want to walk around there, take a look at all the beautiful buildings that have been built. So Healdsburg, awesome place to go if you're looking for things to do. Windsor, they have the town green. I've done a couple videos on Windsor. It's just a great place to hang out. And a lot of cool stuff to do there. They have their town green, which basically it's kind of like Healdsburg Square. They have like a middle section of where events and stuff happen. So they have, their Thursday market, they have July, they have fireworks shows, they have just kind of good stuff going on all the time in Windsor. And then surrounding that area, they have local shops, restaurants, ice cream spots. My favorite place to go to when I'm in Windsor is the candy shop in Town Green, and then right next door to that there's Casey's Bar and Grill. Awesome breakfast. I don't think I've ever gotten served a bigger plate when I go into a restaurant and get breakfast. Their plates must be this big. It's just absolutely giant. And honestly, I know we just spoke about being things that are expensive here in Sonoma County. Casey's is pretty affordable. So that's two places, Healdsburg, Windsor. Great for community. If you have animals, if you have kids, you want to go out, get some sunshine, walk around. Not only walk around, but do some fun stuff as well, like eat. They got good bars there. Windsor, Healdsburg, high on my list. Sebastopol, they have the Barlow there. Yerba Mate, they have that spot there. I'm a huge Yerba Mate fan, so it's cool to kind of go there, hang out, see what they do, experience the town. And just overall, Sonoma County, there are so many things to do, whether you're into outdoor hiking, if you're into arcades, if you're into bowling, if you're into, whatever it is. Sonoma County, I truly believe, I've always said this, Sonoma County has something for everyone, no matter if it's a city, fun things to do. Sonoma County is your spot. I'm a firm believer, and I'm a huge fan of doing fun things in Sonoma County. And that is going to wrap up this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It doesn't take you longer than 2 seconds to do, doesn't cost you anything, but means the world to me, and it allows me to get my video out to more people who are interested in learning about Sonoma County. Also consider subscribing. I drop a video once a week, all having to do with Sonoma County, fun things to do, places to visit, places to eat, neighborhood tours, and everything under the sun. So if that's something you're into, please hit that subscribe and like button. And that's gonna wrap this one up. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you need any help regarding real estate, I would love to be your guy. I'm gonna put all my contact information down below. Whether you're into buying, selling, investing anywhere in the Sonoma County area, I would love to be your guy. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.